What is up, everybody? Good evening and a happy Thursday night to you all. Welcome to the 51st episode of the Thursday Night Indie Spotlight. I'm Ben. You might know me better as Piccolo930 on PSN on Twitter. I'm here on behalf of Short Pause. That's the totally rad website that we run, www.shortpause.com. Follow us on Twitter at the Short Pause as well. Tonight's game for the Thursday Night Indie Spotlight, as you can see here by the title screen, is Uncanny Valley. If you're unfamiliar with the Thursday Night Indie Spotlight, basically we grab a smaller title that came out during the week, fire it up for a little while, play it, see what it's all about, see if maybe it's an under-the-radar gem that we should be keeping our eyes out for. So, as far as what we know about Uncanny Valley, it's developed by Cowardly Creations. You can follow them on Twitter at Coward Creations. Make sure that's got an S, yeah. Coward Creations on Twitter. And then it's published on consoles by Digerati. That's Digerati. Follow them at DigeratiDM on Twitter. Uncanny Valley, I don't know a whole lot about it, but from what I've read, the trailers that I've watched on it, looks to be a very interesting side-scrolling pixel art take on a survival horror game. It seems like there's some Silent Hill influences in here, mentioned on something I was reading or watching. So, say for instance you come up to a door, you don't have a key, but you have a fire hydrant or a fire extinguisher. You just you bash the door in with that to proceed. There's some interesting wrinkles like that going on here. So outside of that, I know there's different pathways you can follow, so this game can end up in a number of different scenarios. So outside of that, I don't know much else about what's going on here. Don't know much about the story or what exactly is going to ensue here. I mean, we appear to have some people hanging from meat hooks here, so that's kind of unsavory. But let's hop into it here and see what Uncanny Valley is all about. This is a game where, once again, I can't change the sound on it, so hopefully the volumes, the mic level, and the audio level's okay. So right off the bat here, we're with this little cursor here, which is usually a strange sign, because I wonder if the game was optimized or designed with consoles in mind at all. A lot of times if we see this cursor, I should be able to go up and down the main menu with the D-pad or the stick, but well, hopefully that's not an omen for the game. So let's hop in and play here. Get a quick overview of the controls. Read this over momentarily here. Alright. Reload gun, sprint. Alright, let's get on with it here. Click the touchpad to open inventory. Press on item to select it. Drag and drop the item onto the interacted object. Okay. Click the touchpad button to open inventory. Go to the health tab. Drag and drop the bandage onto the damaged body part. Okay. Circle the ready weapon. X to fire. Triangle to reload. And away we go. I've never quite played one of these side-scrolling pixelated horror games. There's a few of them out there in recent times. It's that game Home springs to mind. There's another one that was on PSN recently, Claire, is that the name of it? Something along those lines. But I've always been curious if they could inspire horror with this kind of, crude look about them. So I appear to be laying on the ground over there. Let's see if I can figure out how to get up here. Okay, so control stick doesn't move me, just D-pad. How did I get here? Okay, so by holding X, I can interact with objects like this. Okay. Maybe able to get to this ladder over here. Just give it a whirl. No. I'm gonna assume we're gonna need this at some point. Click the touchpad button to open up inventory. This is very strange that I have to go through the inventory with the stick as a cursor and then drag and drop an item onto my character when I should be able to just quickly go through this with a D-pad and hit X or something like that. So this is a strange setup. Fence cutters I have a flashlight, I have a notepad. What does this do? Objectives, which I don't see anything. Key cards, tapes, flashlight, fence cutters. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see. We can do something with these fence cutters, maybe. Alright, so when I open up the inventory, I can just click on things with X. I don't necessarily need to drag them, so that's good. They probably just copied over the PC instructions. I live nearby. Hi. Alright, what is that? Oh, jeez. Okay. What in the hell was that? A very unpleasant noise there, might I add. In the headphones. Alright, I'm laid out on the ground again. What kind of freaky shadow creatures are? Was it a dream? Somebody's at the door. Oh, jeez. Those things are right there? What is going on here? Jeez. Okay, we're at another title screen. Those shadow things are kind of unnerving. I'm not gonna lie. Even in a two-dimensional pixel art game. Maybe night terrors again, and apparently I'm talking to myself. Great. You know, one thing about the look of this game, it's a little tough on the eyes here. Like reading these words, it's almost like you blew up something that didn't really need to be blown up in terms of the way the text is. It's a little, so it can be a little difficult to read, but I think it's something I'll get used to. It's on some type of a subway here. doing here? Get some departures. Go up the escalator. Is that anarchy? Make sure I got my buttons right here. Okay, X is the interaction. Alright, cool. So I can run. To keep that in mind when those things come attack me again. Do you see that homeless guy? Okay. A newtfoot. Hey, you must be the new guy. Can't see this guy's name. Is that Bush or Butch? I can't tell. Buck is his name. Going into this very large... Is this a house? Rounds up there each night just to satisfy our boss. Nothing actually happens. Buck's talking again. This is your workstation. Where did he tell me to go? He told me to go get my gear. Hey, bud. Just trying to make my way through Uncanny Valley here, trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Just kind of exploring around here a little bit. Buck told me to go get a few things. Yeah. Tom is definitely out of shape. There's some early wind sucking going on. Alright, am I gonna have to do this drag and drop thing here? No, that's not what I wanted. Sprint interaction, pickup, flashlight, inventory, time. Okay. Here we go. Out here in the forest now, for some reason. Yeah, Tom. Stop asking so many questions, man. Seventh room on the left. Alright, let's hop in this elevator. Room number 7 we're looking for. Alright, I'll suit it up. So all these doors are locked. what we know so far, we started the game, got approached by these shadowy creatures. There was a series of scenes where, as Tom, we got chased by the shadowy creatures. We had like a splash screen or a title screen for the game. And Tom wakes up, says he's been experiencing night terrors, so we're unsure of if the beginning of the game was all a dream or if there's more to it than that, which I'm sure there is. But we'll find out about these things later. And I guess we've accepted a new job as a security guard at this facility out here, so. This fire hydrant's lighting up. Not sure why. Okay, I don't see anything in here. Uh-oh. It's nighttime now, huh? So everything looks good out here. Guess we'll make our way back to where Buck is at now. Never checked what was over this way. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks over there. Make my way back to Buck. As you can hear from the music, so far the way they've used sound in this game, whether there's no sound at all or this very ambient music, it's definitely an eerie game, regardless of its graphical style. Go in the bathrooms now. Back to my security post here. Yeah, it does have a little bit of Carpenter vibe in the soundtrack. Okay, so Buck is missing. Here's the other security guard out here. They're not missing, but he's not where he was before. Let's see where I want to go. Check these bathrooms out. I see these things lighting up here. Not sure what that means. When I walk by this thing, which I'm not sure what that's meant to be, a soap dispenser. No, I guess those other things would be soap dispensers. This, not sure what that is. Can't figure out how to interact with that though. Top in this elevator. See, what do we have here? Archiving. Got some emails we're going through here. Oh, my shift is over. I need to get some sleep. Okay. So I guess I gotta go back to my room. It's interesting. So there's... I guess we'd call it a day-night cycle, where you have to get some sleep. Which means I gotta walk through this creepy forest again to get back to my room. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd be rocking this security guard job in the middle of nowhere, going through these dark forests. No, not the third floor. I meant to go to the first one. Alright, we're in room number 7. Get some shut-eye. Alright, so I'm back in my civilian clothes now. Not sure exactly what would happen if I'm asleep, if I'm dreaming, if this is another day. This is all part of the Uncanny Valley experience, though, of course. This title is on the PS4 and the Vita. It is a cross-buy title. So this is it's a very eerie game on the big screen here with the headphones. So I imagine on a Vita with a nice pair of headphones, this is probably going to be exceptional on there. At least in terms of its presentation and approach on that system. Not sure what I'm looking at here. Some type of wiring or pipes. Get these fence cutters. Oh, I don't have those anymore. Guess I could... Not sure what I can do here. Objectives: befriend Eve and complete. Key cards. Yeah, I don't know if this is a puzzle or... I haven't quite figured out the inventory system here. Is very strange. Once again, it appears that it was designed for for a computer, and the translation to the controller wasn't thought about too much. So there was something in the tutorial about you know, moving objects from your inventory and placing them on something, but maybe that was just simply. Yeah, I can't crouch down. Huh. Good call. Didn't realize that this was a path here. It's one of the things about this graphical style, and that's disturbing. Okay, there's people hanging, and alright, what in the hell is going on right now? Man, Tom, you got some messed up dreams, bro. Yeah, see, like that was a weird section there. I didn't realize by the way the game's presented that I could duck down there. Really shouldn't sleep on the job. I'm really tired. Alright. Let's get my security guard clothes back on. Meet me in the relaxation room tonight, 2nd floor. First door on the left. Eve. 2nd floor, first door. Okay. Got a little date with Eve, huh? Let's go see what Eve's up to. This now. So I just noticed this time left. I'm watching this tick down here. I'll see what happens when it gets down to... So it appears I have 5 minutes left. Alright, I can't figure out how to get in that door. So I'll go back to my job first, and then we'll see if we can meet up with Eve later. Once again, not a fan of walking through this forest. Back in my post here. Oh, you know what? I bet you the relaxation room is on this 2nd floor. Not in the first door on the left. Okay. There she is. Likes to hum with activity. Yeah, come on, Tom. Why don't you hang out, man? We got some arcade machines in here. Tom is spitting some game to Eve. I like it. Okay, guess we'll get back to work here. And by get back to work, I guess walk around, or maybe I just stay in here. See time left, 1:11. I'm wondering if this is the day cycle. I have a minute 7 seconds left and before I need to go back to sleep. Check this creepy bathroom out again. Just doing my job, checking some stuff out. Don't mind me. 4 seconds left. Let's see if he's about to tell us he needs to go to bed now. So, looks like his shift ends at 3 a.m. I'm almost afraid to go to sleep with this guy. Jeez, what is going on in here now? Honey 20? Or money? Is that money or honey? Can't tell with this font. That sounds lovely. Just got a guy just hurling in here. Alright, we're in a bar now. Just in here getting smashed. Oh, a nice fella. Just some winners here in this place. Put some money in the jukebox. Yeah, for some reason he reminds me of you, Brent. I can't place it though. $5? Smash it. Let's do another one. Keep them coming, bartender. I got $4 left. Chichirika. I'll give you some money, man. I'll give you my last $4. Man, that was ungrateful of him. Alright, what is going on here now? I'm walking into the abyss. And I'm awake. Man. Tom, you got some strange stuff going on in your head, dude. Alright, suit it back up for day 2. Let's see what my bulletin board says. Befriend Eve complete. New objective, fix power. Oh no, I didn't mean to go back to sleep. What's Buck doing in here? Oh, I'm actually playing as Buck now. Man, Buck is huge. Do I have to change them? It's not that hard, you know. Stupid new guys. Don't know how to do anything right. Help me, Buck. I'm too stupid and incompetent to change them myself. Where the hell is the power room, though? Man. Buck gets winded after about 5 feet. Not looking good for Buck running from anything that it might go bump in the night. And Buck is pissed. I think we all know somebody like Buck. Man, Buck is just going off. I agree, Buck. What are you doing here? Whoa. What the hell was that? Man. I knew it wasn't looking good for Buck when he went off on his own there. Poor Buck. Alright, what are these guys doing now? They're gonna come after me. Jeez. Gee, thanks, Cap. Man. Oh. What in the hell? What the hell is that? Oh my gosh. That was disturbing. Also scared the hell out of me when that hand came out of the wall. Jeez, Tom. What's that red light? It's coming from the room next door. Can I look through this hole? Alright, room next door, so that's room 6. Can't get in there though. Get in there. Try to read. Okay, so I can't figure out how to get into room 6. So you think it's this room right here? Can't seem to get in here either though. Alright, so we got the mystery of the red light there. Let's see if we can figure out what goes on with that a little bit later. Dining room here. Still nothing over here. Wonder, wonder if I head over this way, I'll find Buck. Oh, it's Eve. Mangled by an animal. Ugh. That wasn't no animal, Eve. Poor Buck. Once again, just a very creepy game here. It's kind of just disturbing psychological survival horror. It's pretty amazing how they're able to convey just a sense of dread and whatnot, just simply through you know, the sound work, and they use this this pixel art style to their advantage to just make this strange, some of the strange grotesque things we've seen come to life. What's happening over here? Not much. I wonder what's gonna happen if I don't go to bed. See if I can tough this one out. I'll play some of these arcade machines, man. On the other side over here. Nothing over here. Oh, I'm already on the second floor. sure if I can glean anything from these email messages yet. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh. Guess they just kind of put me to bed automatically. Day 4 now. Buck has bit the dust. Still don't know what this red light's all about. Still can't get into that room. Or this one. Let's see if I can find a way in here. After I saw what happened to Buck, I'm not sure I'd be hanging around this place anymore, Tom. Still nothing in there. Kind of server room here. Press X to listen to the selected tape. No cassettes collected. Okay. You know what? I bet that's the little thing I see, like right here. But how do I grab this? Shift finished. Why does it say shift finished? So that looks to me like that would be a cassette. I've seen these things around the map, but I can't figure out how to... Oh, R1 is pickup. Damn. That whole time I could have been picking up objects. Jeez.
Hello, Doctor.
Hello. How are you feeling today?
Fine. It's fun being with you. How are you?
Busy as ever, I'm afraid. What do you think of your new home?
It's perfect, Doctor. Is there any way I could help you? It would be no trouble.
We're going to be seeing each other quite a bit over the next few weeks. I'm hoping that you can cooperate with me and answer some questions.
Of course.
Let's begin with some basic questions. What day is it?
It's Monday,
Good. And do you know the time?
10:05 a.m.
Great. And what's the square root of 3,844?
62, Doctor.
Impressive. Where are you from, dear? Can you remember? What's your name?
I feel...
Answer my question. What are you feeling? Are you alright?
Sorry. I'm fine, Doctor. How may I help you?
That was very strange. Sounds like some unsavory things may be going down here at this old facility. No Eve here. Now it says my shift is finished, though. Maybe I should just go back to my room. It's weird though. I just started this shift. I thought. Didn't see any indicator that said my shift was over. So let me make my way back over there and see what happens. Now he says the shift is over. Okay. Alright, back up and at it. Let's see the day switch. She still says shift finished. I wonder if that's just because I haven't figured out how to figure out what this red light's all about. Alright, we are getting late on time here, so that's gonna wrap up the Thursday Night Indie Spotlight for this evening. Once again, this was episode number 51, Uncanny Valley, from Cowardly Creations. Follow them on Twitter at Coward Creations. So on Twitter they're Coward Creations, not Cowardly, even though that's the name of the studio. So keep that in mind. Digerati, DIGERATIDM. Follow those guys on Twitter as well. Digerati, the publisher of this fine game on consoles. So as far as Uncanny Valley, it's tough to get a read on this game right now. It's very eerie, very mysterious, very I don't know, almost like Groundhog Day-ish, where you're kind of replaying the same day over and over, and you know, some disturbing things are going on. The monsters and old Buck getting taken down in the electrical room. There's some it's very odd, it's very strange. You know, it's got that psychological horror element to it, and I actually really like how this game's able to convey its eeriness and its sense of mystery through some very almost disturbing sound work here. The sound, especially when things happen like when those shadow monsters appeared like early in the game, just the piercing sound that they made. But the ambient music that plays throughout this game obviously contributes to the atmosphere quite a bit. So pretty cool how they're able to create that sense of fear and tension through the sound work and through some of the minimalist designs in the game. I really like that part of the game. I like that this is mysterious, that there's, we're trying to figure out what's going on here. It's very, very curious. I'm really interested to see exactly what's happening here. So if you're at all a fan of that kind of stuff, if you like adventure games, if you like, horror games, if you want to, try out something new, I think Uncanny Valley is actually worth a shot. I've been very intrigued for my hour here that I've played through the game. So if you like what you saw, definitely go and check it out from Cowardly Creations. It's been interesting so far. That's really the only thing I can say about it. It's a little strange, the design of the game, and it seems like it was designed for a mouse and keyboard, and it wasn't really thought about how to implement that on a controller. That's okay, and I know these guys are smaller developers. They're trying to get their title on as many platforms as possible, but really curious to play this on the Vita too. Seems like this is going to be a pretty cool title on the Vita with a nice set of headphones. So that's going to wrap it up. Once again, I'm Ben at Piccolo930 on Twitter, and that's my PSN ID as well. Follow us on Twitter at The Short Pause, www.shortpause.com. We'll be back next week, 10 p.m. Eastern, like we are every night, Thursday nights, to play another game. We'll see what's coming out next week, and then we'll make a decision on what we'll fire up here on the show. Make sure you're listening to our podcast. We'll talk about it on there as well. It's a Short Pause Gaming Podcast on iTunes, SoundCloud, TuneIn Radio, and Google Play. So once again, thanks everybody for tuning in this evening. We'll see you guys next week.